Hey, it's Stefan here. Now, if you're a video creator or somebody that uses video regularly, maybe you're an entrepreneur, maybe you're a coach, or somebody that needs to reach out to customers or prospects, it can be really difficult to always be in the right state for shooting videos, right? And if you're not really thinking about your state before you start shooting, you may well find, and you may have found yourself being in a situation where you watch back the footage and you just think, I don't even find myself engaging here. Why do I sound so withdrawn today? I don't know what's happening here. And it has to do with what you do before you start shooting. Very often we do things before we're shooting that actually don't help us to be in the right state for shooting videos relating to a camera like I am right now. Over the years, I've had days when literally I was in the wrong state and I just didn't make an effort to get into the right state. And the videos looked terrible and I was just like very non-engaging on those videos. So in this video, I want to share with you some really important things to do before you start shooting. Before you press record, you want to make sure you're in the right state. I'm going to share with you exactly how to do that. So in my view, there is a really important skill that is completely underrated in everyday life. Nobody talks about it really. And to me, that is state management. Managing your state. Being in the right state for the right activity. In life, we are all doing a lot of different things. Sometimes we're reading, sometimes we're making breakfast, sometimes we're brushing our teeth, sometimes we're standing on the stage communicating with lots of people, sometimes we're making videos, we're talking to a camera. Sometimes we're dealing with clients and we're talking to them one-on-one and we have to do a lot of good listening, for example. All these activities demand slightly different states. So shooting a video, for example, what is the state that you need to be in order to shoot a video that is engaging to an audience, where people can relate to you, where they see you and find it easy to warm to you and listen to you and do what you say in the end. So if you've just been reading a book, or if you've just been working out this script by doing lots of work on your laptop, for example, and you're sitting there going for the last 30 minutes, and then you sit up and you start shooting the video. Is it the right state for communicating with the camera? Probably not, because there is something I call state lag that is really crucial in this. And by state lag, I'm referring to the fact that when you do something for a while, any activity, it creates a state in you that is associated with that activity. And that state, when you finish doing that activity, you stop doing it, it stays with you for a while. I'll give you an example. You go running in the morning and then you come back, you're a bit, your blood is pumping, your legs are energized, your body's energized. So it's a very different state from if you've been sitting on the sofa drinking coffee, watching morning TV. And if I put you on camera right after that, you would have a very different presence after these two activities because of this thing called state lag. So your state that has been induced by the people that you were dealing with or the activity that you were engaging with stays with you for a while, and that's why I call it state lag, a bit like jet lag, like the after effects of something. And we all have very different activities and they all have very different effects on us. So what I'm saying is use this to your advantage when you make videos. So number one question you want to ask yourself when you get good at state management and getting yourself into the right state for shooting a video is, number one, what is the state you want to be in to be your best on camera when you're talking to the camera? Just to make it easy for yourself, you want to come up with 3 characteristics. So for example, it might be confident, it might be communicative, it might be upbeat. But you want to think about basically a combination of what you want to feel like and what your audience should see you as. So think of 3 characteristics that you want to bring across and that you want to feel like as well, that you want to embody. Step number 2 is, what could you do? What kind of activities could you do? What actions could you take? What people could you talk to in order to get into that state that you want to be in order to shoot a video? If it's confident, communicative, and upbeat, Like, what makes you feel upbeat? Doing what makes you feel upbeat? What makes you feel confident? Some exercise might be a really great idea. Doing 25 push-ups or something is energizing. It usually gets your blood pumping and so forth. Yeah. Visualizing for a few minutes how you want to be, that would be really helpful as well. For example, talking to somebody that makes you feel good, that gives you all the right vibes, great. Doing anything specific that makes you feel the way that you want to feel, do it right before you start shooting. And you notice that it will come across on camera how you've just conditioned yourself to feel. You have to really do this to experience it. So the third step really is now to do it. Do what it is that puts you into the right state, because we all have these activities that already put us into the right state, and then you do them, and then you notice the difference. With video, it's very easy. You can just try it out, shoot a video, don't even look at it yet, and then do a few things that help you to get into the right state, and shoot it again, and notice the difference. Do the things that make you feel like how you want to feel, so that you have state lag coming to your help, and helping you to be in that state when you start shooting. If you would like more help with making videos, being in the right state to communicate with the camera, if you are camera shy maybe, or you really want to use videos much more effectively going forward, also including making better sales videos relating to your core audience in a way that actually they want to work with you more, then there might be an opportunity to work with me one-on-one with coaching, where I can help you to really improve your camera presence, the way you relate to the camera, in such a way that you feel great and that your audience feels great as well. Go to my website here, check out the relevant links there, and maybe check in about coaching. I see you soon.